Hi traders, Dale Pinkert here at Forex Stop Hunter. Wanted to give an update on the call that was made, the forecast made with a three drive to a bottom formation and the 10-year yield. Target was 235, so every once in a while you hit things on the button. We saw yield spike today to the upside. Even the longer end was under upside pressure and rates. Now, I'm not declaring this a big bottom. And when I talked about it over the last couple of weeks, especially last week, looking for the third drive down here, I was looking initially for a rally back towards 255. So, we're almost there. And between there and 260 is going to be very important. I do expect another turn down in yields. And I think it's going to be because of something that the market is too optimistic about. As you know, I've been looking for some type of retracement in the indexes and I've had a little success, and my timing's been wrong at times. It's very cathartic to admit that you're wrong in this business. A lot of people have a hard time doing that. And also, I do not have a problem saying I don't know. When I was a younger trader, I always pretended I knew, and it's wisdom. Uh, and it's also okay to not know and let things clarify for you. But anyway, this is pretty clear up towards 255 in the yield. Do have a potential contrarian trade setting up here. Might be similar to what we had in Aussie Kiwi last week at the bottom, which was a pretty successful call and trade. As you could see in the Euro Aussie, a lot of people, let's face it, no one wants euros, and more people are willing to be long Aussie for a little bit more yield. And it's an inflation hedge. And if China is going to improve, which the data showed last night was part of the spark behind the equity rally today, to me it looks like we're carving out some type of bottom here in Euro Aussie, and I am expecting, even if we traded under 112 in Euro, 111.60, and I showed the dollar index today, the last posting, that it's a very critical week for the dollar. If we close over 97.80, we have a breakout of about a 4 week range. Anyway, contrarian trade here setting up in Euro Aussie. That means that even if the dollar did do better, the Aussie would underperform the euro. And if there is a dollar break, I expect the euro, because so many people are loaded up on the short side, to do better as well. So that's my take on Euro Aussie. And I want to wrap it up right here with the euro pound, especially with what's happening in Brexit and their tape bombs all the time. When you look at a 4 hour chart, to me, it looks like we're basing out here. And I'll pull up the weekly this week. We had a breakdown at 86.40, and the market, when markets do not make a lot of progress on downside breakdowns, you have to consider the other side of the market. And to me, it looks like scale in longs from here to 85, 84 and a half. The next 100 pips look like a great contrarian bet. It's also a bet that there is going to be a problem with Brexit, and euro pound, that the pound will probably outperform even in a bull move, and the dollar may be weaker than the euro. So looking at the long side of euro pound, and I'll be back with everyone tomorrow. Adios.